All right, welcome back to Sam Houston State Dynasty on College Football 25. We're going to be taking on Texas State this week. After a horrible loss to New Mexico State, I've decided to change our playbook, and we will now be running Navy's playbook and the triple option. So let's go ahead and get right into things against Texas State. I'll be having the game volume muted until we actually get into the game because when Sam Houston State comes out, it plays Welcome to the Jungle, and that is copyrighted music. So I'm going to be waiting until we actually kick off to turn up the game volume. Hopefully, it's not an issue any more than that. So. Go ahead and start on defense here. Texas State's 2-1. We've also changed our defensive playbook. I don't know if that's going to help at all. We're running a 4-3 now, so. Texas State is just going with this no huddle. There's a pitch. Broken tackle, but he stepped out of bounds. This no huddle may be tough to deal with today. Play action, he's hit. At least we actually get a stop. Gain of 3 there. Over the middle, and suddenly Texas State's down to 15. I want to blitz here. Incomplete. They're going to settle for a field goal. We actually get a stop. Field goal is good. We're going to see for the first time here Sam Houston State running the triple option. Let's go fullback dive. Okay, that was a... Did I pick the wrong play there? wanted to throw that, but apparently we didn't have time. I'll punt. It'll be fine. Not a great punt, though. And he fair caught that. Okay. Means they're at the 39. There's a touchdown, Texas State. Nothing we could do to stop that, and they are just all over this defense today. We have to remember this is only our second year in the FBS. This is not a really good, small school team here. This is Sam Houston State. We are not. We are not, anywhere near the best team in the country or anything. Tried to hit that pass. It's 3rd and 14 now. Maybe we can get this down the field to... I was going to say maybe we can get it down the field to Gentry. We were sacked almost immediately. 10-0 here in the first quarter. We've yet to really get a stop. We held them to a field goal. And then they scored a touchdown on their last drive. We've yet to get an actual stop. There's a sack. First sack by this defense today. There's a handoff. Big gain there. Another handoff. That's a first down. He got just enough there. And unfortunately, we still can't stop Texas State. This no huddle is throwing us off. That's another touchdown for Texas State. Our defense is out of sorts here. There's a gain of 4 for our fullback. I was supposed to be a handoff to the fullback. Something obviously happened there, and There's a draw for John Gentry. John Gentry there with a first down. Another handoff. That's the end of the first. There's a quarterback run. He's still going. There's a handoff for Gentry. He's got a big first down. Maybe we go play action here. Could have got that to Smith. Just didn't really press the button in time. So. Second and 17 here. Third and 17 now. Let's see if we can get this first down. Smith gonna catch the ball there. Underthrown a little bit, but was able to work back to the ball. Let's see if we can get back in this game here with a touchdown. Quarterback trying to take off, nothing there. Third and goal from the 8. And Gentry coming across the field, he drops the ball. Let's kick the field goal. We're able to sneak that one in for my first made field goal of college football 25. And yet I did better on the kickoff. I mean, maybe not accurate, but... We're going to get the ball back here. Okay, I had a delay game there. My friend had messaged me and needed something, so it's a big run from our fullback. It's 17-3, but we've got the ball. We were able to come up with a stop. Oh, there's nothing there from our fullback. I didn't want to hand that to the fullback. I wanted to keep that. I'm actually going to go for this. It's 4th and 4. We're not going to get it. Okay. Bad decision. By the time I decided to take off there, it was too late. I should have just thrown it to somebody. And there's a big run down to the 13. There's a loss of 4. We hold them to a field goal, I think. I mean, it would be a 3-possession game, but it'd be better than letting them score a touchdown. And they score a touchdown. Okay. (24-3). We could go with the rocket toss. I don't know how that's going. It's going to take us to the 10-minute warning. Oh, now they suggest we pass. Maybe looking for our tight end here. He's going to make the catch. Let's go hurry up here. That's intercepted. Just double coverage. This is going to be a pick 6. Of course. Even running the triple option, we throw a pick 6. There was just nobody between him and the end zone. Okay. Well, that's probably the game then. It's going to be 31-3. We'll keep playing here, but our chances of coming back are pretty slim at this point. A screen to the fullback. Picks up decent yards. Now for Smith there, he's going to make the catch. Down inside the 30. We're going to scramble here. I would have called that a late hit, but not even sure late hits are in the game, but I mean, Play action here. Looking for the tight end. He's going to make the catch. That's a touchdown. Maybe we're not quite out of it yet. We're going for 2. I don't know why we're going for 2. We're going to get the 2. Our fullback is able to stretch out there across the goal line and get the 2. It makes it 31-11. I think as long as Texas State doesn't score in the next 55 seconds, I mean, maybe we're not out of it yet. Then again, they could score in the next 55 seconds. They have all their timeouts. Taking off there is going to go down. Second sack of the game. They've got a first down there. Had a chance to stop him and just couldn't do it. Clock ticking here. They're down to 1 timeout. Clock's still ticking. Still haven't called their timeout. Now they called the timeout. And they're going to set up for a field goal. Field goal's good. Should take us to halftime. There is 1 second left. Okay. So the rule apparently is in the game where you can fair catch the ball and it will come out to the 25. So that's interesting. I hadn't checked that yet. So and there's another interception. Get him. Do not let this be a pick 6. It's going to be 34-11 at the half. Two interceptions, but that last one, I mean, it's just us trying to take a deep shot at the end of the half. I'm not as concerned about the second interception. And we're going to get the ball here to start the second half. So we hadn't dug ourselves in such a big hole, we would maybe feel better about this game. Down, 23 points here. Being a 4 for our quarterback. Hand off to Gentry. John Gentry with the first down. Go fullback dive here. gain of 4. That's all we need, just 4 yards at a time. I'm going to go for this. We're down by so much. Oh, he had it. He had it. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. Wasn't much contact either, so kind of unfortunate there. We're just trying out this triple option playbook. We may run it for a couple of games if it doesn't really seem to be any better. Doesn't make too much of a difference. Our defense can't get any stops. So. I know I'm giving them a short field here. But even when we haven't, we still haven't gotten any stops. There's a broken tackle. How? First and goal at the 1. Somehow that's not a touchdown. There's the touchdown. And any hopes we had of coming back have pretty much evaporated here. Here's the return. I've noticed I'm not getting very good returns. No, maybe that's just the Heisman difficulty or what. And deep for Gentry. He's going to make the catch. I know he's not listed as one of our impact players, but he might be one of the best players on this team. With another catch by him. He's got another first down. I'm starting to feel the triple option a little bit. There is... there's more than just the running plays. There are some nice passes in here, too. A lot of good play action stuff. Should have pitched that, didn't really have time to process it. Quarterback power here. And nearly getting into the end zone. Go fullback dive here, maybe? Third and goal from the 2. Can't get into the end zone. I'd like a pass here. That's incomplete. We turn it over at the goal line. Can't power our way to the end zone. Loss of one there by Texas State. Third and 3. Let's hope we can get off the field here. Okay, I muted my mic there for a minute while I was recording. We're still not able to stop Texas State. Okay, I mean, it's the fourth quarter now. Game is dragging on just a little bit. But I think that's only because we're just so far behind. Fourth down, though. We're going to force a field goal here. We have forced a couple of field goals today. I guess we maybe should feel better about that. Looking down the field. I feel like he had a chance of that. Just was not able to really. Get his hand on. Smith with another catch. Noah Smith, 3 catches today. Let's go back to this play action tight end post. There's just too much pressure. We're just not getting enough time to throw the ball, really. That was a big hit. Trying to take off there and just taking too long to turn around and run, so they wanted us to go for it on 4th down. This is the 4th quarter. We're down by a lot, though, so now the accelerated clock is kicked in here. Or chew clock, I don't know. I don't know what it was. The point is the clock was moving a lot faster. We're gonna get a stop. Force another field goal. This is a bit of a longer one. Tried to block it. They made the field goal. Gives them 47. And yet, for some reason, I feel like this is probably one of the best games we've played offensively. Get a sack there. Just dropping back way too far. Should be stepping up in the pocket, not dropping way back from coverage. We're lucky that wasn't a safety. I'm punting. It's 4th and 21. I don't need this game to be worse than this. There's the 2-minute warning. I'll be lucky just to get out of this game without them scoring another touchdown. So as long as we can do that, I'll be fine with how we played. We just need to limit the turnovers. We need to play some better defense. I'm gonna call timeout here. They're gonna go for this. They've got the first down. I thought maybe they'd try to kick the field goal. Sure. So. It's gonna be the end of the game. We didn't really play well.
Today's final score: Texas State 47, Sam Houston 11.
9 for 22. 226 yards though, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Rushing, 16 attempts for 5 yards. I'm guessing that's factoring sack yardage. 9 for 20. Gentry had 6 for 25. Probably could have ran the ball more, honestly. Receiving, Noah Smith had 100 yards on 3 catches. Garza had 2 for 29. Gentry had 2 for 49. Our tight end, Elijah, had 2 for 42. And then our other running back had 2 drops. And then defensively, 14 total tackles for David Fisher, which is probably not great because he's a corner. He did have 4 tackles for loss though, so that's actually pretty good. 3 for Isaiah Nixon. Gaither had 2 tackles for loss. Frazier with 1, and Hazel 1.5 sacks for Nixon as well. We also had our first ever made field goal, so it's not all bad, but it is pretty bad. So we get some experience for our coach. I am going to upgrade our coach skills before I we're going to increase our weekly recruiting hours for quarterbacks. And I think we're going to increase starting interest for quarterbacks. We can unlock Architect if we win 4 rivalry games, spend 25 in Motivator and 25 in Tactician. Have 2 players drafted in the first round and spend 25 in Motivator. Spend 75 in any trade and win 5 playoff games. Okay. Some of these are difficult to obtain here. We're going to check out our recruiting though. And looks like maybe we're going to get our junior college free safety Gabe Hand. The other free safety I'm not super worried about. This punter we added to the board, I don't think we've even offered him a scholarship yet. We actually have. We're not going super hard after him. Neither are we going super hard after 10 Fine because we look like we might get Glenn Butler. And if I would not press the wrong button before pressing A, we would have seen that he has 95 throw power. 86 short accuracy, 85 medium accuracy, 80 throw on the run, 95 speed. His awareness isn't the best. And then we're also going after Prince Ekuban. Probably saying the last name wrong, but he has 82 strength, 85 block shedding. Again, awareness isn't great, but he's a run stopper, and we might get him. This defensive tackle. I think we're gonna have to. Actually, we don't have hardly any recruiting hours here. We're starting to lose out on James Stingley. We're gonna stop sending the house, and we're gonna go to a hard sell here. We're gonna go with the clutch pro potential, which we don't have, but playing style and proximity to home, which we have pretty well. Maybe that'll boost us up a little bit. The other guy we were looking at, Jimmy Silvestro. We're leading on him, but at any point in Texas or one of these other schools could just decide they want to swoop in and try to take him. There's a running back here. Let's DM the running back. That's our recruiting hours. We have most of them set, so hopefully we can get some of these guys, and then we can get some of those recruiting hours back so we can just count more guys. And we have our first commit. It's Glenn Butler, the 3-star quarterback from Fort Worth, Texas. And that may change a lot of things next season. Our first commit. And unfortunately, Stingley has committed to Houston. And we won Defensive Player of the Week, David Fisher with 5 tackles. We're going to take on UTEP in the next game. They're 1-3. So hopefully that game goes better. But that's going to do it for this one. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.